Hey guys, Sid here with another episode of Redstone Tutorials. I'm filming this one out of order. I just did a Logic Gate one. I'm doing two in one day here that I'm filming because I haven't made one in a month. This one is clocks. Let's make a clock. If you don't know what a clock is, it's something they'll send out a signal every once in a while. Here's a simple clock. And then to start it, it's a clock. Once every 1.6 seconds, 0.4 for each tick on the repeater, the light will turn on. That's a clock. Pretty simple. There's a lot of things you can do to make them more complicated. For example, this clock is great, but some servers have that glitch, where if you leave, then the redstone kind of pauses. And that's a serious problem. So what you can do, make one that is naturally unbalanced. That's just how I like to think of it. The actual words for it are something. Anyways, do this. In this clock setup right here, the reason it works, this repeater, or this torch is on. So I'll turn this torch off. When this torch is off, this one is on. So this one will turn off. This one will turn on. This one will turn off. On, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Switching. Like that. If you want to make a clock longer, throw in some repeaters. And look at that, now all of a sudden it's a lot slower. Alternatively, you can make them faster. It's really fast. Now, of course, that's kind of derpy. If you actually put like a piston or a door, you'll see that it knows what it's doing. I think that this is a lighting update thing. Okay, what you can do if you need a very short pulse for a clock, the shortest clock in the game right here. Doesn't get shorter than that, but it's hard to get the right length of pulse. Like, too long. If you can click fast and your computer's not laggy, this is a good way to do it. If not, you can make what's called a pulse limiter. A fairly simple machine. This doesn't have that can be that too. Now how this little contraption works is that basically power goes into both of these at the same time. Power goes for a very split second through this block into here, while it's getting pushed away. Once it's over here, it's off. It happens so very insanely fast that it works. Now this clock, I'm doing it wrong, is annoying, to say the least. If you want to bug your friend, that's the way to do it. Okay, I won't show you a trapdoor. I'll show you a fence gate. Exactly. Now something interesting. I'm kind of getting off topic here. If you'll notice, it's actually only moving the block every other time. That looks really weird, actually. It's like a snake. But yeah, clocks, they're not too complicated, you know. You'll make a long clock. You can just put a bunch of repeaters. Set them out a long delay. I did kind of sloppy job at setting those. You know, there's straightening them up now. And here's a long clock. Look how long that takes. But these are useful when you want something to happen every once in a while. Say you have a cobblestone generator. We all know how to do that, but I'll show you anyway because someone here probably might be new to Minecraft. Basically how this works, lava touches water, cobblestone. Woo, simple. Let's not wash away the redstone. Oops. I'm not always the best at these. Okay, here we go. This should work. Yeah, but see that, you know, what if you want it to be a little bit more automatic? Well, then you could put piston. But how do you get this to be automatic? Now, of course, for this, I could speed up the clock quite a bit. Probably even some more. Look at that. See that? You can use it for automatic bridge building, all kinds of things. But yeah, this is a clock and a practical purpose for it. You can also measure time if you want, just something else, using item despawn. This is 5 minutes. 5 minutes real life. It's like a quarter of a day. Then it'll go away and the signal will turn off. That's a 5-minute clock. Now, of course, that alone isn't a clock. So what you can do, this is not a new style of clock. You put a torch, you put a dropper, put that in there, and then, so when this redstone despawns, are my items not set to fancy? Items. Where's fancy items? Oh. Is it under fancy? Oh, it is. And that puts a pretty heavy little thingy. But when that goes away, it'll make a new one. And so you can just do that. 5 minutes pass, it puts out a new one. So every 5 minutes you can get a little signal. So that will about cover it for clocks, I think. See you next time. Bye.